Short story, the family's ATM finally said no for most of his life. Garrett Nolan was the family's problem solver. Whenever someone needed money for rent, car repairs, medical bills, or debt, Garrett quietly stepped in. He never asked for anything in return. Over time, his generosity became an expectation instead of a gift. At his mother's birthday dinner, the conversation turned to family finances. His sister laughed. Garrett wouldn't understand. Everything always works out for him. Then his mother added something that stunned him. Honestly, Garrett causes more problems than he solves. No one defended him. Garrett quietly finished dinner, said goodbye, and made one life-changing decision. He would stop fixing everyone else's problems. The requests started almost immediately. His cousin needed $3,000. No, his sister wanted help replacing a broken water heater. No, his nephew asked him to co-sign a loan. No. As the weeks passed, the family stopped calling. Then, by accident, Garrett received a family group chat that wasn't meant for him. The messages were painful. They called him selfish, controlling, and manipulative. Worse, they had planned fake emergencies to pressure him into giving money again. One message read, "Don't worry. He always gives in." Garrett realized something heartbreaking. To them, he wasn't family. He was an emergency fund. Without arguing or making a scene, he quietly met with his lawyer and accountant. He removed his name from every financial guarantee, canceled automatic transfers, and ended every informal financial connection. Soon, relatives began calling in panic. Banks had removed his guarantees. Loans had to be paid without his help. His mother even visited his office. "You've made your point," she said. Garrett calmly replied, "This isn't a protest. This is my new life." Months later, the family gathered for their annual reunion. Many still blamed Garrett for their financial struggles. Then every phone in the room buzzed. Once. News had just broken that Garrett had sold his commercial roofing company for over $38 million. The room fell silent. The same relatives who had ignored him for months suddenly smiled, congratulated him, and tried to start conversations. His mother finally asked, "Why didn't you tell us?" Garrett looked around the room before answering. "Because I wanted to know who cared about me before they knew the number." No one had an answer. Over the next year, a few relatives sincerely apologized. Others never did. Garrett retired to a peaceful lake house and surrounded himself only with people who valued him, not his bank account. Looking around one evening, he smiled. He hadn't lost his family. He had simply discovered which members truly loved him. And that lesson was worth far more than $38 million.